Let's have the two angle theorems for triangles. We're going to be finding missing angle measures in triangles. So that means we're going to find the missing interior angles for a triangle. We know that triangles, if we add all their angles up, that they equal 180. So we can take that knowledge and use it to find missing angles. So if we have the measurement of two of the angles, then we should be able to find the missing angle by adding the two angles that we have and subtracting it from 180. So this is the example that the book gives you. Let's go ahead and work a couple. So find the missing angle measure. So we have the angle 71 and 56 for this. So we need to find K. So to do that, we need to add 71 plus 56. That's going to give us, this should be 127. Excuse me. And then we're going to take that and subtract it from 180. And that will give us 53. So that answer is 53 degrees. All right. On the next one, I have 29 and 61, so we're going to add those together. That's going to give us 90 degrees. Let me put some in there. 90 degrees. And you should know that 180 minus 90 is 90. So our missing angle is 90 degrees. If you didn't know, that little box right there means 90 degrees. Okay, let's go to the next. The next is exterior angles. Okay, we're going to spend a lot of time on the interior angles. Those should be pretty easy. Exterior angles and remote interior angles. So let's understand what each type of angle is. You have an interior angle, and those are the angles that are inside of the triangle, and they're formed by two sides of the triangle. It has three, but an angle is formed by two sides of the triangle. An exterior angle is formed by one side of the triangle and the extension of the adjacent side. So if I were to extend that line out, this would be my exterior angle. Okay, and then we have a remote interior angle. Remote interior angles are the angle that are not adjacent to the exterior angle. What that means is, here's my exterior angle right here. The adjacent angle, let me change colors, would be this one in red. So that's next to it. The remote interior angles are the ones that are opposite of it. So it's these two that are across away from the exterior angle. So, all right, here it just wants us to find angle M, and that should be pretty easy. So let's look at it. Angle M, we're going to use our interior angle theorem, and let's just add those two angles together, 78 and 31, to get 109, and then subtract that from 180. That should give us 71. 71 degrees. Okay. One more like this. 126 plus 24 equals 150. Subtract 150 from 180. Get 30. So our answer is 30 degrees. Okay, let's look at this one on the bottom here. It's wanting us to find ACB. ACB. So that's in blue. Let's go red. BCD. BCD. BCD's in red. And let's go green for the other. Green is DCE. So we got three different angles that we need to find there. So let's go back to blue here. So we need to find this blue one. To do that, I'm going to add the two interior angles together and subtract from 180. 78 plus 58 equals 136. Subtract that from 180 and get 44. Alright, I'm going to switch over to the green, get the other interior angle. I'm going to do that by adding those two together, 85 and 60, to get 145. Subtract that from 180 and get 35. this one's 35 degrees. Okay, now I'm going to switch to red. Now, this line, let's go black real quick. This in black equals 180 degrees. Well, we have the blue and the green angle measurement, so all we need to do is add those two measurements together and subtract it from 180 to find that middle angle. So we have 44 plus 35 equals 79. Subtract 79 from 180 to get 101. Okay. All right, let's go to the next. All right, now we're going on to exterior angles. If I take these pieces and I rotate them, fit them on this triangle the way they would fit, because these are just pieces of this triangle that I cut and copied. Rotate them where they fit. Okay, that's those pieces. Now we said earlier that these are remote interior angles. The theorem that goes with the exterior angle theorem says if you take the two remote interior angles, add them together, they will equal the exterior angle. So if I take these and rotate them and put them in there like this, they equal that exterior angle. Okay? So let's look at a problem here. My stuff. Alright, so I have these two angles, that's my two interior angles. I'm looking for my exterior angle. Let's go view. Alright, so I'm going to add those two angles together, 35 plus 110, and that equals 145. So that means that is 145 degrees. Okay, not too hard. These are actually pretty easy right now. Alright, this time it gives us an exterior angle and one of the interior angles and wants us to find the other interior angle. So we're just going to do the opposite of what we did on the first problem. We're going to take the exterior measurement, subtract the interior to get the other interior. 137 minus 98 is 39. Of this is 39 degrees. Let's look at the next one. Once again, it gets the interior and an exterior, so I'm going to take the exterior, subtract one of the interior angles to find the other interior, and this is 90 degrees. Same thing with the last one, 148 minus 33 equals 115 degrees. Okay, so you're just adding and subtracting. You're adding the interiors to get the exterior. You're going to subtract from the exterior one of the interiors to get the other interior. So you're adding, subtracting. Easy stuff. All right. That's all for day one. Come back tomorrow for day two. Have a good evening.